This is a review for the Amazon Basics 21-inch Hardside spinner suitcase. What I've got on camera is the black color option in the 21-inch variant, as mentioned. However, there are also 26 and 36-inch variants. You can find this on Amazon for right around $120, although I'm in absolute disbelief at this price. I've had this product for what must have been 4 or 5 years at this point, and I swear to you, back when I bought this, it was only $50. I guess the pandemic supply chain issues and runaway inflation will do that. Anyway, I'll drop the link in the description. You can pick this thing up in orange or 2 different shades of blue if black isn't your thing. You can also grab a 2-piece set of the smaller cases or a 3-piece set to get everything. Keep in mind that only the 21-inch option is really suited for a carry-on on an airplane. It's made of an ABS plastic shell with a scratch-resistant finish. There are 4 double spinner wheels for total mobility in any direction, which pairs well with the locking and telescoping handle. It has a fully lined 150D polyester interior with 3 zippered pockets and an extra exterior zipper that can be released to increase volume by 15%. The full product dimensions of the 21-inch model are 10 by 14.9 by 22 inches exterior and 9.6 by 13.3 by 18.5 inches interior. And it weighs in at 7.3 pounds. Okay, so should you buy? Yep. 100%. I'm a huge fan of this little guy. Like I said, I bought this thing years ago when I was just a wee lad and it's never failed me. I'm an adult male who travels relatively light and efficient, in my opinion, and this has been the perfect bag. If you're a no-nonsense traveler who's more about the experience at your destination than any materials you might bring to or from, this is definitely the bag for you. Personally, I've been able to swing any trip up to about 7 days with just this suitcase and a backpack, which works out great on almost any flight as your carry-on and a personal item. And it's definitely carry-on size. I've flown countless times over the years almost exclusively using this bag. Southwest, American, United, JetBlue, Frontier, Alaska, Spirit, yuck. Need I go on? This little bag's been all the way to Tokyo and Beijing. I guess I should have mentioned Air China. Anyway, this thing is the pinnacle of durability. If you're the type of person to drop your bag down the escalator at the airport, you might consider picking up one of these. The black color is perfect for me, but you can get other color options if you want to be flashy. I decided not to do a packing demonstration in the video because I figured the scale might vary too much to person. What I mean is I might wear clothes that are much larger or much smaller than other people, so gauging volume based on the number of shirts or something like that feels a little silly. Like I said before, I'm able to pack for about a week comfortably, assuming fresh shirts, socks, and underwear each day. The variables I play with are bottom wear, shoes, and overlayers. For example, I definitely don't wear 7 different pairs of pants in a week. Depending on the occasion, it might be appropriate to bring 1 casual and 1 formal pair, and maybe 1 pair of shorts. Usually, I expect to pack 1 pair of shoes and at least 1 jacket or coat. Also, don't forget you can reuse whatever you're wearing during travel. Alright, here you go. You see me lift up the handle, it locks in place. You can walk this guy around. All 4 of the wheels turn 360 degrees. Look at that spin, look at that slide. Okay, drop the handle down, it locks halfway. If you like, drop it down, you've got the top handle. That's nice. It's got the 360 view. Alright. And you've got the side handle, which is super helpful for when you're lifting this into an overhead bin on an airplane. Right on. Solid bag. Okay, you've got these little nubs on the side, so you can set it down this way and it rests evenly, won't fall over. It's a great way to store it. Overall, really good feature. Alright, you open this guy up and look what you've got. Kind of a stretchy tie-down clip strap thing on the right that will hold anything big or just kind of clunky that you might want to jam in here. You can see it's easy to undo with 1 hand. Just kind of a light, stretchy strap. Not going to break it, not going to hurt anything. There's a little zippered pocket here. I pretty much never use this. I mean, I'm sure you could stick something in there. I don't know what you would use it for, but it's there. And then you've got these 2 mesh zippered pockets on the left side. I also really never use these. I mean, I'm not saying they're not useful. It's just probably the way I pack. I put everything, I mean, it's either just clothes or if I've got toiletries, they're already in a bag. I don't really like to travel with like a bunch of loose stuff that I jam into these little pockets. I mean, the thing is I usually travel also with a backpack, so small things will go in there. Look at those zippers just glistening in the light. What I'm trying to show here is that you've got the main 2 zippers that you use to open and close the case, but then there's this mysterious 3rd zipper here, and there's just one, it's not a pair, and that's because it opens up this extension to one side of the case that just allows it to stretch open, I don't know, another 2 or 3 inches like that. And that's just so you can stack an extra 2 or 3 inches of stuff inside. So works best with clothes, probably, because you don't care if those get smushed or squished, whatever. In case you just have a trip that's a few days longer than normal, you can cram extra stuff. So that's a great feature. You can see the wheels, they spin 360. I've had this case for many years and they're not stuck. They don't get stuck. They're still flowing great. So those are awesome. I've got a little bit of like a tattered mess here where I've got like a fiber sticking off. I should probably just rip that off. I don't know what that is, but it's not a problem. It's not hurting anything. Anyway, that's what the bottom of the case looks like. Got the wheels. You can see they're all scratched and scuffed up from years of use, but functionally nothing wrong. So that looks good. Here's our side handle. Again, like super useful. I mean, if it wasn't there, the case is still great, but this just makes it so nice to transition from rolling it along to lifting it up and shoving it somewhere high. Then we've got the top. We've got the normal carrying handle along with the extendable roller handle. And as you can see, okay, that's on there nice and solid. As you can see, this thing is locked in place until you decide to open it with just the push of a button. It will first lock up halfway, so you can't push it back down, but you can still pull it up and lock it in its final rolling position. Nice. And you know, I'm just noticing for the first time that each side is asymmetrical with where it locks. That's kind of surprising. I don't know what the purpose of that is, but I'm sure some brilliant engineering went into that. I'm sure there's a good reason. And as you can see, it locks in place until you push the button back, and then you're locked in again. Hasn't failed me yet. I wanted to show this angle because it really highlights all the wear and tear I've put on this thing over the years. You can see all those scratches and scuffs and marks up the side. Again, it's no issue. It's not really changing or hindering the functionality of the case in any way. It's just you can see how much of a beating this thing's going to take and still not fall apart. So again, I can't speak highly enough of the durability. Let's give her a walk around the house. Okay, here we go on some hardwood floor, no issues. We're tilted, only on 2 wheels, going over a little lip. Ooh. Okay, walk the dog on the tile floor, making a little bit more noise now, but still no hiccups. Let's go on all 4 wheels, go over another lip, back on the hardwood. All right, we're clickety-clacketing. You can hear it going do-do-do-do-do on each of the little lips on the wood. Back to 2 wheels. Everything's fine, seamless transition. We're back where we started. Wow, success. Just like the airport. Love it. That's all there is to say about this product. I'm satisfied with my purchase and I would definitely recommend. Like I said, I dropped the Amazon link below if you're interested. Like and comment with any questions. I'm more than happy to help and I'm sure I missed something. Please let me know if I can improve these videos in any way. If you'd like to support the channel, you should of course subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000. But if you'd like to go above and beyond, you can buy me a coffee using the link in the description. I appreciate every one of you. Thanks for watching and have a fantastic day.